Hey everyone, welcome back to CryptoCache. Thanks again for joining me here. I hope you're having a great day. Quick look here again at Bake. I actually got this request from one of my community members here, who was asking for it. FPS guy, thank you very much for the request. Absolutely happy to help here. Congrats again to our other community members who took some nice healthy profits as well. Cardano 46%, 50% from ICP, and Near Protocol 51%. Again, low leverage, low position size, folks. That's king. Absolutely the best way to be able to survive this market. We took those trades roughly a week ago and secured profit yesterday and today. And in that sense, we hadn't have done that or been able to if we'd used too high a leverage. Okay, again, you got to play your cards right now, folks. And I think massive leverage amounts is pretty foolhardy. And unfortunately, the internet is full of it, right? So again, careful who you trust, even careful with me too. Obviously, I want you to kind of learn and become a better trader. So obviously learn what you can while you can in these videos. And what we want to look at here is, first of all, the back-end data. So why we look at this is because we want to understand where the liquidation levels are hedged, right? Where the most amount of liquidation occurs. And usually when there's a heavy concentration in either direction, the price will gravitate more towards that, okay? So in the last 7 days, we can see we're kind of smack dab in the middle of this upper range at about 30 cents. And then, of course, down here as well, about 24 to 22 cents. So there's more liquidation on the downside than the upside. But again, that doesn't necessarily mean the price is going to go straight to that level. It just implies there's confidence at that level because people took more positions when the price was in that range. Take a look here at the monthly, though. This does kind of give us a better perspective a lot of times. We can see, again, heavy concentration at 21 cents. That's the average price. But again, more averaged out is 30 to 35 cents above us. So while there is some liquidation in the last week's worth of trading above and below us, the heavier amounts are above us right now at this point when we zoom out a little, okay? So 30 cents is, again, 30 cents is this guy right here. It's just above the most recent high, okay? It's almost always that level just because that's where people have the most confidence in taking longs or shorts. In this case, those are a lot of shorts that are, I don't know why they're still holding, but they're still holding. Again, came really close to getting destroyed. Again, give it time, folks. It'll happen. All right, so anyways, take a look here at the daily time frame. Quickly to note some factors here. We want to look at the moving averages and double check. We're above the 50-day SMA. Sorry, that's the 20-day SMA. Tentatively below the 50. So this 50-day SMA is running fairly concurrent with this descending trend. While descending trends are never perfect, obviously this one is kind of touch and go. The key takeaway here is that being under the 50-day SMA implies that we're not fully bullish yet. Yeah. So don't get too hardcore with trading this coin just yet. To the upside, again, hypothetically, the 50-day SMA does this. Another couple days will be naturally above it, so we could even be in a good position. There should be other contributing factors to take a trade. And what I mean by that is don't just jump into a trade arbitrarily right now because that one thing, or not do it. If we have other confluencing factors here or influencing convergences, a lot of things that kind of contribute to taking a long position, then this isn't a big deal. Because we can see stochastic swinging up, we can see MACD is still converging, we're over 50 on the RSI. There's a lot of other factors that are telling us we have a good shift in momentum here and that Bake is potentially here to stay. Keep in mind, I drew this out here previously. This was a previous support level, turned resistance. As you can see, we had 2 days here. Well, basically 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 5 days to be able to support that level, and the price eventually broke. We've also had 1, 2, 3 days, maybe even 4 days there if you zoom in a little bit, where the price action was unable to break through that resistance level. Okay, so again, previous resistance, previous support levels can flip and turn into the opposite moving forward. So just know that is a thing here too. Closing above 29 cents, I think, is an important thing we want to look for. 4-hour time frame. Quickly to understand here as well, we can see we're over 50 on the RSI, albeit close, but still there. Stochastic swinging down, MACD is kind of still diverging, and of course we got the money flow index right there with it. So these are, again, I would say more like not conflicting, but they generally saying it's going to go down and go up at the same time. We're above all moving averages here, though, so me personally, I still feel like we have more bullish continuation potential based on these factors here, because the heavier ones, again, moving averages, are telling us a little bit more here, and being over 50 on the RSI, I tend to favor that indication here. So that in combination here, look at the hourly, we can see a slight shift in momentum, price is pulling back. Ichimoku cloud is telling us that we are within the cloud, generally not a favorable sign to take a trade, but hypothetically the price does one of these. The lagging span would naturally be above the price action. The conversion line would remain above the baseline and we'd be in good shape. So ultimately, if you're going to be looking for a confirming factor today, we want to close somewhere in the range of, drum roll please, we want to be at about 27.8 or higher. Okay. Again, closing above this 0.786 fib level would be extremely important. So that's what I'm looking for confirmation. But again, we got some conflicting information on other time frames, but the macro does still look pretty decent minus that 50-day SMA. So I think we're still in pretty solid shape here to see Bake continue further up. Whether or not you get in now or dollar cost average into a position later, it's truly up to you. But again, higher highs and higher lows are mostly being established here, and this is a very, very good sign. Okay. So all in all, pretty good shape here, folks. I think you're going to have more success going up than down at this point with Bake. And just again, if you want to wait for absolute confirmation, 29 cents or higher in the next 2 or 3 trading days, breaking above that 50-day SMA, I think it'd be optimal. Okay. Again, you can't always get what you want, but that's something we could shoot for. I hope you learned something. Again, comment below, like, subscribe, and follow if you haven't yet already. Do me a favor. No, sorry, do yourself a favor, rather. Join BitUnix and essentially use this link to register so you can get some awesome rewards to work with them. They have no KYC or VPN required, awesome exchange. And again, as far as doing me a favor is concerned, just like the video. That's really the ultimate thing that it helps grow the channel the most, gets us in front of more people. I deeply appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.